Okay, Susie.
What?
All right, we are about to leave. It is 6:30 a.m. Getting a better start this morning than we did yesterday. It is June 18th. Yesterday was horrible, very hot, very exhausting. We thought we were going to do like, I don't know, 18 kilometers. We ended up doing like 22 or so, I don't know. But it was very hot and very hard. So today we're getting a good start. It's going to be another hot day, but we're going to get going early. We're on our way to Porriño today, and so let's get going.
And we can speak Spanish.
Well, we can't speak Spanish, but we know more Spanish than Portuguese. Can we just agree on that?
Sí.
That's good. What else was I gonna say?
Nothing, let's go.
No, it was important. Okay, I'll probably think of it later. Okay, I remember what I was gonna say. When you cross from Portugal into Spain, the time changes. You lose another hour. So, or you gain it now. I don't know. All I know is in the mornings it's now dark versus being light. But that's fine with me. I love the mornings, the birds, the roosters. For some reason in Spain, the birds are just, I don't know, they just seem to be more chirping in the morning. But we're off. We'll talk to you later. There's my wife right there. she's already kind of limping.
Let's go look at the chickens.
She wants to go look at the chickens. She's already had coffee, so she's good. All right, see you later. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit misty this morning, but there in the distance is the castle. It's very quiet in the mornings. By the way, the hydrangeas in Portugal and Spain are just out of this world. I know that's not a hydrangea. I'm just saying the hydrangeas are incredible. I don't know what that is, but that's incredible too. What is that?
I don't know.
Look at that. No cotton though. Oh, the Dr. Seuss?
The Lorax.
The Lorax. There we go. All right. Enough chit chat. Let's keep going. Okay, we got our first arrow of the day. We had to go 3/4 of a kilometer to get from where we were staying to rejoin the trail. So here's how we know we're back on it. Got our first arrow, so we're set. Susie's discovered a beautiful castle. So back on the trail. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. Look at that. So mornings, it's no secret, are by far my favorite time of the day. And number one in Tui here. Tui is about 100 kilometers outside of Santiago de Compostela, so you'll have a lot of pilgrims starting their Camino in Tui. So we're prepared to go from having a nice, quiet, almost solitude Camino to one where there's going to be a lot of company. So one way to avoid that is just getting an early start. Alright, one thing I'm loving about Tui is that, look at this. This is how you get out of the town. You gotta go through these tunnels and underneath these buildings and castles and everything. Look at that. Wow. If you like medieval buildings and castles and forts, everything entirely made with stone, this is definitely your place. Alright, Susie, just had our first cafe con leche of the day here. How did you like that cafe we started at?
Muy bonito.
Very pretty. Very clean, spacious, new. It was a very nice one. All right, this is coming to a crossroads. The one to the left is sort of a variant. We're gonna stick to this one here. As you can see, Susie's already made that decision. This is gonna actually maybe cut a kilometer off of our day, which is good. Walking through some wonderful industrial section, which is fine, it happens. I try and find beauty in everything. No, I do like the fact that they built this bridge just for the pilgrims to safely get over these electrical train tracks. So not all the Camino can be pretty. We've been walking this sort of industrial traffic area as we're getting nearer to our destination. We've been on this route for probably about the last 7 kilometers. And we're ready to get back on some forested woods, or woods that are forested. Makes no sense what I just said. Anyway, a little bit tired of the pavement. So, one of the funnest things that you get to do when you get to your destination after you've checked in and you've gotten into your casual clothes is to go find the nearest market or grocery store so you can get a couple of water bottles and things for tomorrow morning, like bananas, yogurt, whatever, for breakfast. for breakfast, so that's what we're doing. We're in Porriño, and we're kind of just checking out the place. Look, we're exploring. Ooh, nice breeze. It's been so hot lately. It's supposed to get into the mid 90s in the next couple of days. So we're thankful that it's nice and chill today. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble finding a place to eat tonight. Susi! Okay, I know this is silly, but Susie and I just went to the pharmacia. There's a pharmacia in every small, medium, especially large town. They're wonderful. You go in there, tell them what you need. We needed some electrolyte tablets, and they got them for us. But just, you know, watching my wife converse in her broken Spanish was so cool. And they're just so nice. And that's what I enjoy so much about this Camino, is that you get to a town, you're hot and tired, exhausted, and then you go around, you just kind of explore a little bit. Wow, look at this. And we're on our way to the grocery store. I think the grocery store is right up here. Well, I'm going to let you know in just a minute. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Just for the record, my favorite grocery store on a Camino are these Froys. I believe that's how you pronounce them. Simply because they're so convenient, they're air conditioned, and they have exactly everything that you need. Alright, just getting some rations.